Hello, Jeff Faulkner here. Another installment on the geography of the Book of Mormon, focusing on the sea again, the sea. Now, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints takes no official position on the specific geographic location of any events described in the Book of Mormon that happened in the Americas. Now, the Book of Mormon itself is the incomparable descriptor of the atonement of Jesus Christ, how the Son of God alone worked out the atonement for mankind. And it was an infinite and an eternal atonement because he is the Son of God. But today I want to go back to geography, and I want to talk about the sea again, because this is very important. The prophet Nephi said when they came to the sea on the coast of Arabia, they called it Iriantum, which being interpreted as many waters. It was the sea, and they came across the sea. All the peoples in the Book of Mormon lands came from across the sea. Those that are described in the Book of Mormon. Now there's a false and fraudulent and dangerous model of the geography that talks about seas of the isle. Seas of the isle. But in the Book of Mormon, you have an isle of the sea. The Book of Mormon region is on an isle of the sea. For instance, in 2 Nephi 10:20, the Lord has made the sea our path, and we are upon an isle of the sea. Isaiah talked about the scattering of Israel upon the isles of the sea. There's only one sea. There are isles, and the Book of Mormon talks about one isle, an isle of the sea. Now there's a crackpot model going around that it all happened in the eastern United States. And you have a bunch of seas. The Mississippi River supposedly is the West Sea. Not a river, but believe it or not, it's the West Sea. You have seas called the Great Lakes today, but it's seas, north, south, east, and west. And of course you have the East Sea. In other words, you have seas on the isle. They have totally turned it around backwards. They've got the isle as the major part of it, and the seas are located within the isle. That's backwards. That's wresting the scriptures to their false notions. The sea is the major thing. The sea is the big thing, and the isle is in the sea. It is an isle of the sea. Remember, sea, big. Book of Mormon region, relatively small. Don't reverse it. That's crazy. These crackpots are selling books and videos to try to make you think that the Book of Mormon events happened in the eastern United States. That there's only one Cumorah, Moroni's Cumorah, up here in New York State. But there are two Cumorahs, Moroni's Cumorah and Mormon's Cumorah, down here in the Book of Mormon region. There's only one sea, remember. The people of the Book of Mormon were upon an isle of the sea. Don't let them tell you that there are seas of the isle. They got it backwards. It's a false doctrine. Thanks.